International Championship Wrestling was an independent professional wrestling promotion based in Lexington, Kentucky that operated from 1978 until 1984. It was run by WCW Hall of Famer Angelo Poffo, the father of Randy Savage and Lanny Poffo. Throughout its history, ICW was considered an outlaw promotion in which it was not a member of the National Wrestling Alliance and promoted shows in direct competition against NWA regional territories. It was 1978. Star Wars toys were flying off the shelves at every department toy store. After nearly 30 years of production, Volkswagen stopped producing the Volkswagen Beetle. Cheech and Chong released their first feature-length film, Up in Smoke. The Hillside Strangler claimed his 10th and final victim. The Space Invaders arcade game was released by Taito Corporation. And Angelo Poffo established International Championship Wrestling as a rival to Ron Fuller's Southeastern Championship Wrestling and Nick Gulas NWA Mid-American territory, extending into Verne Gagne's American Wrestling Association and Dick the Bruiser's World Wrestling Association territories by 1981. Later on, they'd come in direct competition with Jerry Lawler and Jerry Jarrett's Continental Wrestling Association, as well as operating in their territories, and even managed to get several wrestlers to leave Southeastern and the CWA to join ICW. This, among other issues, would result in a series of lawsuits between Angelo Poffo and other NWA-affiliated organizations during the late 1970s and early 1980s. The main stars of ICW were Poffo's sons, Randy and Lanny, who frequently traded the promotion's heavyweight title between each other. In fact, the only other two men to hold the title the 6 years it existed were Ronnie Garvin and Paul Christie. While Randy and Lanny were the focus of the federation, it did feature many other stars such as Ronnie Garvin, Crusher Broomfield, Bob Orton Jr., Bob Roop, Rip Rogers, Ox Baker, Pistol Pez Watley, and the Devil's Duo with their manager, Izzy Slapowitz. Miss Elizabeth, who would later gain fame in the WWE, got her start in professional wrestling as an on-camera host of ICW's weekly TV show, where she also started her romance with Randy Savage. In 1984, the promotion closed down due to dwindling attendance, and its assets were bought by Jerry Jarrett and Jerry Lawler. Due to the fans' knowledge of the extremely bitter rivalry between ICW and CWA, Randy Savage was able to migrate to the CWA and begin a memorable feud with Jerry Lawler that established Randy Savage as a world-class superstar. International Championship Wrestling held a variety of professional wrestling tournaments between 1980 and 1982 that were competed for by wrestlers that were part of their roster. The ICW Championship Tournament was a single elimination tournament to crown the first ever ICW television champion. It was held in the fall, with the finals occurring on September 9th, 1980. The ICW US Tag Team Championship Tournament was a one-night tag team tournament held in Johnson City, Tennessee on January 5th, 1982 for the vacant ICW United States Tag Team Championship. Paul Christie, the wrestler who had ended Randy Savage's final reign as ICW World Champion, started a new ICW when Poffo's promotion folded. He ran the promotion for a few years with little publicity or success before closing it down in the late 1980s. That was the untold story of International Championship Wrestling.